I'm vlogging. It's boring. I'm Colleen. That's you, Mommy.
It's the day. Today's the day. Today's the day. We're going to the aquarium. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Wes, are you excited? We are at the Monterey Bay Aquarium. We are all very, very excited. So Eric's parking the car and we're sitting outside the aquarium waiting to go in because you have to park the car very far from this aquarium because this aquarium is very popular and very packed.
I see the sea otter.
You want to see the sea otters?
And the clownfish too.
He finally said it. So Wesley's favorite animal right now is a clownfish, but the way he says it is clownfish. What kind of fish, Wesley?
Clownfish.
Okay, here is our day at the aquarium. I've seen some comments saying you guys would rather me narrate my montage sections instead of putting music to them, so I'm gonna try to do that today. Look how excited my child is.
What is the kelp forest?
Okay, it's the first place. That's where you wanna go? Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
there's the kelp forest. It's real, it's real.
What do you see?
A leopard shark.
Okay, so like Flynn wanted, we went to the kelp forest first, and it was so cool. There were so many weird fish I've never seen before, and we just so happened to go right when they were doing like the feeding time for the fish. So we got to see this scuba diver in there with all the different fishies, giving them yummy snacks, and there's a shark. Oh my god. But my favorite fish in this whole tank was this massive freaking fish. Look at this thing. It's freaking huge. I don't know what it is, but it's very large and in charge. We didn't stay too long at the kelp forest because my kid's attention span is about 2 seconds, but oh my god, look at this Dr. Seuss plant thingy. Anyway, Flynn saw this manta ray, or is that a stingray? I don't really know, but look how excited he is. I don't know what it is, but he knows, and it looks like a stingray. Anyway, he loved it. And oh, there's a shark. Crazy. Okay, then we went to a touch tank, but my kids didn't actually touch any of the animals. They were too scared. And look at this cute little sea otter. Oh my gosh, the sea otters were so cute. And look, they keep like eating their butts and like spinning in circles. I don't know what they're doing here. Looks like they're trying to lick their butt, but they're also being cute and spinning in a circle. Oh my god, look at my boys. They're holding hands in the reflection of the window. Cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Anyway, the sea otters were very cute, and they just spent all their time licking their butts and spinning in a circle, and it was adorable. Here are some little cute red crabs. I don't remember what they're called, but there were a lot of them, and they're crabs. This is a puffin, and I've never seen a puffin in real life that I can remember, but I have seen it on a cereal box. This is a cool like donut of fish, and Flynn loved it, obviously. And then we found this other huge tank. I can't believe how many huge tanks there are at this aquarium. It seems like every time you turned a corner, you'd find a new awesome tank of creatures. Oh, okay, I don't know what that turtle just ate, but I hope it was delicious. Anyway, this tank was really cool. It was one of Flynn's favorite parts. Look at the stingray just going right in front of his freaking face. He was screaming at me right there because he saw a hammerhead shark. He was very excited about this. This tank was so freaking huge and had so many cool creatures in it. I loved this big school of fish down at the bottom. They were like swimming in like a tornado, and this hammerhead shark came up and was like, "Boo, scared you, girl. Get out of my way. Part the Red Sea." I love this moment so much. The stingray came up and said hi to Flynn, and I just think it's so cute. So next we visited Wesley's favorite little fishy, the clownfish. This part of the aquarium was so bright and colorful. It was so awesome. And I know right now you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, Colleen, all 3 of your kids probably had the best day of their whole life. Well, if you think that, you would be incorrect. Macy, what do you think? You don't like it? There's lots of people here. Macy's not having the best time, but you know who's about to have the best day of their life? Flynn, because the moment has come. Flynn is about to meet the octopus. Is that the octopus? Did you find him? There he is.
I think these are videos.
You don't think this is real?
No.
These are real octopus. This is not fake. This is real. The octopus were a hit, and then Maisie finally cheered up because we found this water explosion thingy-mabob that she definitely thought was a car wash.
Noah.
It's a car wash. Okay, so now we're entering one of the coolest places in the aquarium. Not these fishies. I mean, the fishies are cool, but I'm talking about the jellyfish. I love watching the jellyfish. I feel like I could sit and watch these things float around all day. It truly looks like an art piece. Flynn kept asking if these were TV screens. He didn't believe they were real. And look how tiny and cute these little guys are. Hey, cutie patooties. So next we are going into the deep sea portion of the aquarium. See these cool little deep sea jellies. I saw the coolest creature I've ever seen in my whole freaking life here, and it's the bloody belly comb jellyfish. Look at this freaking thing. I don't understand what I'm looking at. I stood here for so long staring at these little guys. I've never seen anything like it. It looks like CGI. It looks fake. It is the coolest thing in the whole freaking world. So apparently they have like some like light on it in there that makes it so they turn red or something, or our eyeballs view them as red. But there's a button you can push on their little tank, and it's happening right now, where it makes it pitch black in there like it is in the deep sea, and that's what they look like in the deep sea, that blue color. And then when the light comes back on, they transform back into that red color. I'm gonna do it again. So I push the button to make it pitch black, and they transform to this like cool blue thing. Are you freaking kidding me? This is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm obsessed with this. This is my favorite part of the whole entire aquarium. Also, these are very cute, and I don't know what they are. And then this is another cool creature. I don't know what this one is called, but they're all rainbow and translucent and awesome. So we all know by now that Flynn is obsessed with cuttlefish, and that's the whole reason we came to this aquarium. They ended up not having cuttlefish. It was a whole thing, but they do have isopods, which Flynn is obsessed with. So you're about to see him see this isopod for the first time.
They're in here. I see one. I see one. There's one over here. The isopod. This isn't. These are isopods. Did you see it? Yeah. This is the giant isopod. The Japanese giant isopod.
Is this what you were the most excited about?
Yes. This is my favorite, the isopod.
It's your favorite?
Yeah. As you come over here, you can kind of see one.
Okay, I'll look right there. Yep, I see a little bit of it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was very disappointed in the size of these isopods because everything Flynn had taught me about them was that they're huge. And I could tell he was kind of disappointed too. But what we didn't know is that the big, huge deep sea isopods were just around the corner, and Flynn is about to see them, and his dreams are going to come true.
That's a giant isopod. I told you they were creepy. This is my favorite. That's a real one. This is at the aquarium. Giant isopod.
I've never seen you so excited for anything in my life. It says, please be gentle and use 2 fingers to touch these animals. Do you want to touch one? Are you nervous?
I'll do it with you, okay?
You just touched an isopod. We're leaving the aquarium. That was
A disaster.
It was a disaster?
I loved it. A disaster happy.
A disaster of happy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. That was a disaster happy day. A disaster of happiness? That's a great way to phrase that experience. That's like a perfect way to phrase it. What was your favorite part?
Touching the isopod.
Did you know you were going to touch an isopod today?
No.
What a special surprise.
That's why I wanted to get an isopod stuff.
Yeah, very exciting. The aquarium was so fun for the kids. Well, it was fun for Wesley and Flynn. I think Maisie was extremely overwhelmed. Do you think Maisie liked it?
She liked the otters.
She liked the otters, but she didn't really like anything else. I think there's too many people. Whenever I said, do you like it? Do you want to stay? She'd be like, so many people. So I think she was a little bit anxious. But Flynn had the literal time of his life, like best day ever. But let me just tell you, that aquarium, I've been before. It is packed, like so many freaking people. It is so crowded. So if you have social anxiety in any capacity, it is not a good aquarium to go to. But it is like an incredible aquarium. There's so many amazing sea creatures. It's just very, very, very crowded. Like we went on a Monday and it was packed. So Flynn and Wes had a great time and Maisie liked the otters. That was good. But anyway, Eric and I are at a beach really quickly. See if we can find any sea glass or rocks. I don't have high hopes. No luck, guys, no luck. No rocks, no sea glass, but the beach is pretty, so that's a plus. Okay, there was literally not a single rock or shell, so instead we're at a playground. Oh look, a choo-choo train. Oh, my least favorite place in the entire world, a playground. But I'm forced to go often because my kids love it. But playgrounds make me anxious, playgrounds make me sweat. When my kids wanna go to the playground, I feel panicked and stressed. Oh my god, this slide seems very steep and there's always a random kid at the bottom who's trying to climb it while my kid is going down. And how come all the play structures have these huge openings for my kids to fall 8 feet to the ground? Oh my god, they're gonna get a splinter. Oh my god, they're gonna crack their head open. Oh my god, they're gonna fall off the swing. Oh my god, they're gonna fall off the slide. There's so many germs and there's so many unattended children. Where are all their parents? Oh my gosh. Did I make you yawn? We are chilling after a very long day at the aquarium and in the playground, and then we went to the pier, which I'm going to show you in a minute. It's called Fisherman's Wharf, which is interesting to me because I'm pretty sure San Francisco has a Fisherman's Wharf. I mean, I guess San Francisco doesn't own the name Fisherman's Wharf, or does it? I mean, I feel like it would. But there's so many fishermen all over the world and they all need wharfs, I guess. I don't know why I thought that was weird that this one was named Fisherman's Wharf as well. But anyway, we went to this little Fisherman's Wharf and it was actually really cool. The kids saw seals or sea lions. I can never remember which one is which. I know we saw like spotted seals and then sea lions and sea otters and a jellyfish. I don't know. We saw a lot of cool creatures just hanging out on the pier. So I'm going to show you that footage right now. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Flynn described the aquarium experience perfectly. A very happy disaster. Is that what he called it? A happiness disaster or something like that? I'd say that's very accurate because it was probably the happiest day of his life, and seeing him so happy made me the happiest ever. I almost cried like 18 times just watching how joyful he was. He was just so excited to see all these creatures he's been learning about. And yeah, there was no cuttlefish, which was the whole point of this trip, but I don't think he cared that much. He would have really loved to see the cuttlefish, but the isopod was so exciting for him because the isopod is essentially a huge bug. It's a huge roly-poly. And the only two things other than cephalopods that my son has ever been obsessed with are trucks and bugs. So he was very, very excited to see that deep sea isopod. That was like, oh my gosh, he cannot stop talking about it. It was magical for him. Maisie was very overwhelmed, and I think I felt the same way as Maisie for the most part, and so did Eric. It was really freaking crowded in there, but it was awesome. But anyway, here is us hanging out on the pier, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Where is he? Look at guys playing peekaboo. This is a real life aquarium. I see something swimming way out there. Do you see all the little ones swimming out there, Flynn? Those otters or seals?
Oh, I see a walrus.
What do you see?
A moon jelly. A wild one. This is not at an aquarium. Look.
Wow, I've never seen one in real life.
Take a video. That's a wild one. That's wild. A big one.
What is it? What is it?
A jellyfish.
Something's sleeping on the rocks out there.